Breaking news from IGN. Concord will be taken offline on September 6, 2024, and all players will receive a full refund. What's up, all my Ewoks, triples, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as Star Wars Girl, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about this absolute catastrophe that is Concord. Now, for those that do not know, this is probably the wokest, one of the wokest, if not the wokest video game ever made. Sony spent hundreds of millions of dollars making this game, and oh my gosh, not even a week later, they are pulling it because nobody was playing this game. Nobody wanted this game. Nobody wanted this woke dumpster fire shit show. And, get woke, go broke, Sony, because giving out full refunds for this shit show. As it says here, Concord fans, we've been listening close to your feedback since the launch of Concord on PlayStation 5 and PC, and want to thank everyone who has joined the journey aboard the North Star. Your support and the passionate community that has grown around the game has meant the world to us. However, while many qualities of the experience resonated with players, we also recognize that other aspects of the game and our initial launch didn't land the way we intended. Therefore, at this time, we have decided to take the game offline beginning September 6, 2024, and explore options including those that will better reach our players. While we determine the best path ahead, Concord sales will cease immediately, and we will begin to offer a full refund for all gamers who have purchased the game for PS5 or PC. If you purchase the game for PlayStation 5 from the PlayStation Store or PlayStation Direct, a refund will be issued back to your original payment method.
Damn.
Courtesy of IGN, Concord pulled less than 2 weeks after launch. Concord arrived August 23rd, 2024, meaning it has been removed from sale just 11 days after launch and taken offline for all players a mere 2 weeks after even those who bought Concord will no longer be able to play after September 6th. Its launch was nothing short of disastrous, with analysts telling IGN it has likely sold as few as 25,000 units. It debuted to a tragic 697 peak concurrent players on Steam, a number that made the 12,786 players of Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, which was debuted a disappointment by Warner Brothers Discovery boss David Zaslav, and caused a $200 million hit to revenue. Look like a titan. This comes after 8 years of development and presumably tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars spent by a Sony company already said to be shifting gears, a live service heavy future. Sony president Haruka, oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm butchering his name, committed to launching just 6 of the 12 service games in development, and one based on The Last of Us has already been canceled. Yeah, totally mystery. Yeah, total mystery, Sony, why nobody wanted to play your woke-ass video game. And this is one of the biggest fails I've ever seen in video game history, especially for like AAA gaming. And it's like, what happened to that modern audience that you guys are catering to? I saw this tweet and I was like, oh my gosh, this heck of a month for modern audiences. Acolyte canceled after 1 season. Borderlands, one of the biggest bombs in movie history. Concord, peak player count 697. Desperation, peak player count 83. This audience does not exist. No, it doesn't. Nobody watched this show, which is why it got canceled. It was also just a money laundering scheme. Nobody played this game because it was absolute woke trash. You can just see it from here. Like, does anybody want to play as any of these characters? Maybe him. He might do some damage, but guess what? They're all going to lecture you about pronouns before you can even start playing the freaking game. This dude, what the hell is he going to do? Have an asthma attack or diabetes collapse? Like, seriously? What, she's like 10,000 years old and what, wielding power? You don't even see it coming out of her hand. She kind of does. If this chick's got power, show it. But, you know what? Nobody cares. They know their audience doesn't care, which is why they didn't even put any work into any of this. Again, nobody wants to see this. Even when you have like a good cast. Nobody still wants to see this shit. And then, yeah, I don't even want to look at this. Oh, God. Seriously, I don't want to look at this either. You want to know why people don't want to play this game? On top of all of the woke shit that they're going to lecture you about. Yeah, imagine, hey, I want to take some time out of my day. I finally have enough time to where I can sit down and play a game. Let me go turn on this video game and get lectured to about pronouns and other things going on in the world that I don't really want to deal with, because this is a video game. It's supposed to be escapism, but instead I'm getting lectured. I'm getting lectured about modern shit I don't want to have to deal with right now. And then, yeah, I got to look at this. Like, what the hell is this? This looks freaking terrible. Who on earth designed this? You know what? The designers are just doing their job. I would say, art director, who the fuck okayed this? This is awful. Do you want to play as any of these characters? Because I sure as hell don't. If I saw that these were my options, it's like, do I have to play this game? Look, even Flash is laughing about this. Sony is shutting down Concord and refunding players. It took 8 years to make and 13 days to kill. Oh my goodness. And then there's this like compilation video. I would play you the music, but I would get struck for it. But oh my gosh, it is an absolute shit show, and Twitter is absolutely losing its mind about this in a good way, I will say. Everyone is just laughing at the absolute failure that is Concord. And you know what? Rightfully so. I don't have any sympathy for them. You want to make a game that's just completely woke, then you're going to go broke. I'm sorry. Like that's just the facts of the situation. Nobody wanted to play this game. This modern audience that you're looking for, it doesn't exist, obviously. Now, this is back from August 25th, a few days after Concord came out, and they were desperately trying to get people to play their game. So this tweet says here, Sony being so desperate that it's forcing its first-party game dev studios that have nothing to do with Concord to run marketing for it. I guess Sony's a welcome try. See, this shows you how desperate they are. Here, let me move this over a little bit. So you got Naughty Dog tweeting that they're playing it. Ben Studios playing that they're playing it. Sucker Punch Productions tweeting about it. You got Insomniac Games tweeting about it, even getting all these other companies to tweet about it, to be like, oh, look at this game, it's so fun, don't you want to go play it? And still, nobody wanted to play this woke trash. Now, guys, how long do you think it's going to be before they start blaming all the toxic fans for killing the game, not the fact that absolutely nobody wanted to waste their money and play this? How long until you see news articles with headlines about the toxic fandom, just like they did with Star Wars and all the other properties that, fail? Because guess what? This modern audience that they're searching for, they don't exist. And the little ones that do, they don't spend money on things. So yeah, you're not going to make a profit off of this, especially when this is a for-profit company. So yeah, get woke, go broke. I have no sympathy for you. You reap what you sow. But anyways, everyone, I just wanted to do a quick video talking about this situation. If you guys like this video, please smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. And if you haven't yet, take a minute and smash that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Make sure that bell is set to all, that way you actually get notifications when I post videos and when I do live streams. I am also over on Rumble, so guys, go ahead and go over there and give me a follow as well if you guys are sick and tired of all the censorship here on YouTube. And then lastly, if you guys want to support the channel even further, go over to my merch store and check out some of the stuff that I got on there. I finally have updated it so that there's more merchandise with my paintings on it, as well as like channel logos and stuff like that. So once again, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone.